I'm really big on these Google business reviews right now. That's something that I'm really hitting home hard. And I'm trying to get franchisees to get photos uploaded and 5-star reviews and reply to comments and that sort of stuff. So every franchisee, every Jim's Mowing franchisee in Australia currently has a Google business profile that we've set up. So their franchisor has set it up or I've set it up, which is great. Apart from a few of the new ones that have just started, we've got to get that in place. But you can go send your link straight out to your customers and get them to give you a 5-star review. And from my regions alone, so the ones that I manage across Western Australia, Tasmania, Queensland, and parts of Victoria and Northern Territory, I found that franchisees that have 30 reviews on their Google business profile will tend to bring in about an extra 5 customers per month into the region. Yep. So you think about that and you go, oh, well, it doesn't seem like a lot for one person, but then you multiply that by 2,000 franchisees, and that's a game changer, which is great. So we're pushing that really hard right now. I think most of the franchisees would be getting pretty used to that right now. We're getting really good results as well. So, for example, January we had, for the month we only had, this is before I started the initiative, had 153 Google business reviews in the whole division, which isn't a lot. It's now March. We haven't even finished March. And we've got, I think it's over 570 Google business reviews just this month alone. Yep. We haven't even finished the month. So you can see it's continuing to grow.
Well, I talk about it in training quite passionately for around 10 minutes because what franchisees now need to understand is a few things about it. The gym surveys, the 500 reviews you got with your gym surveys, right? You don't get any online benefit from that because it's not online publicly accessible, whereas the Google review is publicly accessible, right? And also franchisees need to understand is that the cost of Google ads has gone up 60% on average 60% over the last sort of 5 years, but their marketing levy hasn't gone up 60%. So franchisors are expected to generate the same amount of leads with a lot less money. And that's not possible. So that's why the Google business profile is really important because franchisees, when you type in best restaurant near me or best mower near me, you'll see 3 listings in there. You want your business there. And you're going to get thousands of extra views on your business by having that in there. If you don't do that, you don't get any visibility. And what you said there is really key. More reviews means more clicks, more calls, more leads. If you could have, I know Mitch Blake sent me a screenshot of his region. He's got 3 franchisees. I think it was in around Orange. If you're typing any keyword with Orange or Mowing or whatever, you have the 3 Jim's Mowing map listings that come up. It literally gives the customer no other option to go to someone else. They have to go to Jim's Mowing. So I think the goal for the division, what you guys are doing a great job of now, is franchisees are finally getting these reviews. And you're going to notice as a division, if like within a year, Jim's Mowing should have the most reviews out of any mowing business at all. Well, and then once you do that, you're going to get way more clicks, way more calls, better leads in your area, and the marketing fund doesn't have to be depleted every time to try and generate so much Google reviews over here with paid spend. I don't think franchisees understand the cost with advertising, how much it goes up every year, and the advertising fee for franchisees doesn't go up in proportion to that at all. So that's what something people need to be aware of.
It's a no-brainer. The way I see it, now I'm probably giving away, trade secrets here from talking about this, but the way I see it is Jim's Mowing has 2,000 franchisees, over 2,000 franchisees, sorry. And if we all had, these 30 Google business reviews each, if another independent had their Google business reviews, it wouldn't matter. It would be trying to find a needle in a haystack to find any other contractor that's not Jim's Mowing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're going to completely dominate the entire market.
But the franchisee has to do it. That's the thing that you've got to understand. The franchisees, if you're listening to this, you've got to do it. You've got to take that link. You've got to text it. You've got to do it at the end of your job, email, whatever you need to do, and get the reviews. Because once you get to 30 or 40 or 50, as Dan's saying, you will notice you get more leads and more calls in your territory from that. And the great thing with what you can do, Dan, is you guys can get reports and actually show what listings had the most amount of calls and website clicks and all that sort of stuff. And you generally see a correlation between higher number of reviews, more clicks, more calls. So if you want more leads in your area, this is a really easy thing to do. And I'll give you another thing as well, which people don't know. I actually got Nick and our IT to run a report of all the 5-star surveys we've got on the gym survey system and we can only go back to 2012. We've had 1.1 million 5-star gym surveys since 2012. Now imagine if we had 10% of those on Google business profile reviews, right? We'd probably have 500,000 unserviced leads. So we've got to get franchisees to do this because it's really, really crucial. And another thing as well, franchisees don't understand as well, is that it's really easy for businesses to get online now. Maybe 6-7 years ago, people were pretty intimidated. They wouldn't do a website, wouldn't do Google ads, whereas now local service providers who are independents can do it really easy now. So the competition's a lot higher, which is why the costs go up. So this is really something they have to do.
I think our franchisees will do it.